This episode was previously recorded in front of an imaginary studio audience.
Time for Fun Knife Friday!
All you knife chatters out there, your old pal Skip DeSheau coming back at you again with another happy Fun Knife Friday. Now, as you can tell, we're not in the usual location. That's because, well, that's my old office that we've been turning into a private party room here at the Volcano Club. And, well, the paint vapors over there are just a little bit too strong, even for your old pal Skip right now. So, just can't be in that area. But now, oh, man. Oh, that's rough. That helps a little bit. How do you wonder about all that coughing I do all the time? Well, long time ago, I used to be like a 2-pack a day smoker. Yeah, 2 packs a day. But then, my mother gave birth to me, and I went cold turkey then. Yeah, for some reason they said I was too young to smoke when I was a newborn, but before I was born, it was all right for me to be smoking 2 packs a day. Honest, the doctor himself actually told my mother, just smoke more. It'll relax you and you'll get over all this pregnancy stuff. So things were different back then when I was born. But anyway, since then I've been cold turkey. I haven't smoked a cigarette since I was born. But boy, was I a good smoker before then. Good thing is they introduced me to medicine really young because they just rubbed some whiskey on my gums when I would be teething, and man, that stuff tasted good, so I would just always like, that's good. Time to cry some more and get some more of that stuff. So even when I wasn't teething, I was crying so I could get some more whiskey. Anyway, that's not what you're here for. That's not what you're here for. You don't want to hear about my life story or anything like that. You came to talk about knives, and well, I got 2 knives here I wanted to talk to you about. One of them is this here Colt Serengeti Skinner, which is a pretty cool knife. And then the other one I wanted to talk to you about was this knife that Tobias just recently picked up. It's some kind of Bowie knife by Rough Rider. That originally came out from Colt and was known as the Alamo Bowie. But anyway, that's what I want to talk to you about today. But unfortunately, I was told I can't. But for good reasons. Because, I thought this was going to be my last episode, honestly. We've been doing this for a year now. This is episode 52. And I thought for sure Tobias was going to say, nah, we're done. It's been a year now. You've run its course, Skip. But no, he came up to me and said, would you be interested in a season 2? And I said, well, season 2? It's like, are you going to pay me more? He said, I'll double your salary. And it's like, all right, I'm up for season 2, but I'm going to need some help from like little Skip and stuff because I cannot put out 52 episodes a year. And he said, that's fine. Skip can do the little knives, you can do the big knives. I said, cool, I'm all for it. So, so we got something else we need to do for episode 52 of this year because it's the end of the year, and Tobias came up with this grand scheme of giveaways. And I was like, well, how are you going to choose these giveaways? He's like, don't worry about that. I've got it figured out, and I'll just let you know who you're going to be giving the knife to. And all right, it's like, fine. And it's like, and when do we start that? And he goes, we're starting it with episode 52. It's going to be the end of the season. You're going to give a knife away. Like, and just who am I giving the knife away to? It's like, well, here's the name. And gave me the name. It's like, and what knife is it? And it's like, well, it's this knife here. It's like, isn't that the one where you got too many of? It's like, yeah. It's like, so it's supposed to be like an appreciation giveaway, but what it is this glow hoof pick trapper, and the reason he's giving it away, yeah, it's supposed to be thank you because you're such a great great viewer of the channel and all that other stuff. But really, the reason he's giving it away is because he got too many of them. So what kind of appreciation is that? But he said, well, whoever gets it will appreciate it. And I hope he's right on that. And the person he's giving it away to is this guy named Williams Knife Life, some other content creator on YouTube. And I have checked him out more than one time, Williams Knife Life. And I happen to agree with Tobias all in all. Yeah, Williams Knife Life, you're deserving of this knife because of the content you create, but most especially because of the dinosaurs. So, Williams Knife Life, thank you for the dinosaurs, and try and keep this knife away from Boris. Boris doesn't deserve it. It glows in the dark, so tell him, look, Boris, this is like a Chernobyl knife. You don't want to be anywhere near Chernobyl. And just show him that it glows in the dark, and Boris probably won't be interested in it. And he'll probably say, just give that to Peppy. Peppy's already loco, so maybe Peppy will, it'll straighten out his brain or something. His brain's already fried enough. Anyway, Peppy's brains are like refried beans, I think. Anyway, there you have it. In appreciation for everything you do on out there on YouTube land, Williams Knife Life, Tobias is sending you this knife, the Glow Hoof Pick Trapper. Now, if you don't like it and you want to give it to somebody else, pass it on. But hopefully you'll appreciate the knife and the sentiment that it came from. And it wasn't simply because he had too many of them, because he could have gave it to anybody, but he gave it to you. And also, Tobias said something about he's going to go back and show some early outtakes of early Skip. So there's your bonus for episode 52. Some early shots of Skip DeSheau when he first showed up on Knife Chats with Tobias. For now, knew I talked too much. For now, just gotta tell you, really appreciate your support for the last year. Looking forward to season 2. And we're gonna have a good time. I just know it. Fun Knife Friday. Remember, if your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong. And if your knife's not fun at the Volcano Club, you must be like one sad puppy. Because if you're at the Volcano Club and you're not having fun, there's no hope for you. Skip out.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Skip DeSheau with that internet sensation, Skip DeSheau, who asks all those probing questions you never wanted to hear an answer to from people you never really cared about. It's Skip DeSheau.
Welcome, boys and girls. It's Skip DeSheau time, and I am ready to rock. And today, I'm going face to face.
And now for a brief word from our sponsors.
With a bottle of rum and wound up drinking all night. Hey, all you knife chatters out there, it's your old pal Skip DeSheau back at you again. We're down here at the Volcano Club and we're right in the middle of a dart tournament, so come on down and throw a game of darts and maybe win a Guinness. Anyway, it's fall, and you know what fall means? Fall means pumpkin spice season. Everywhere except the Volcano Club. You ain't gonna find any pumpkin spice around here. No pumpkin spice latte, no pumpkin spice oil change, no pumpkin spice foot powder. Not here at the Volcano Club. About the only spice you're gonna find around here is Sailor Jerry spice. And that's the deal. You drop on down here at the Volcano Club, and our old pal Tobias over there at Knife Chats with Tobias says, you come in with your sailor knife and you get yourself a nice spiced rum drink on the house from Knife Chats with Tobias. That's right. Just bring a sailor knife like this one here. This is a Meyerton sailor knife. Got your marlin spike back here. Got a nice hunking blade there for cutting stuff. Free loosener. Yeah, buddy. So bring it down. Bring your sailor knife to get yourself a nice spiced rum drink. Compliments of Knife Chats with Tobias. Remember, life's full of choices. Choose the Volcano Club. Skip out.
We now return to our show.
Blackjack International High Roller. That name even is cool. How can you not have fun saying High Roller? And there you have it, that nice dagger. Slipping into that old sheath here. Gotta get in there right. Slip it into the sheath. Got a good snag on it. Doesn't fall out or anything else. Hook it onto your boot so you can pull it out there, with surprise. I got my dagger. Or you can put it on your belt sheath. Hook it on your belt. Zoom. Got your dagger ready. Yeah, there you go. The High Roller.
We pause now for a brief word from our sponsor.
Howdy, boys and girls. It's Skip the Show, and I'm back in town. You remember me as that radio sensation that rocked the nation back in 1980. Well, now I own the Volcano Club, and you gotta drop by and see me in the Volcano Club. And this week only, we're giving away $5 ABATs, and that's sponsored by Knife Chats with Tobias. And he gave me this little knife here for around my neck. Any case, he said anybody who comes by with a little knife around their neck can get an ABAT for $5. And that is a drink that is really a killer deal. So you gotta drop by the Volcano Club, see me, and say, I got my knife from Knife Chats with Tobias, and pick up that ABAT for $5. You can't go wrong. It's a really cool looking knife. And I thought I'd show it to you because, well, it's a little bit of fun. I like this knife. It's a little fun. But you know what? It's Friday. And on Friday, I want to have a lot of fun. I don't know about you, but I want big fun on Friday. And so I got another knife for you. And I tell you what, it is a true pocket full of fun. And it's right here. It's a Navajo. Is this one fun? And it's big. So it's big fun. And it's Friday. So you know what I need to go do? I need to go have some big fun Friday with my big fun Friday knife. So I am out of here. Navajo time. Listen to that. Oh, let's just go real slow motion. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 clicks. 9 clicks. I bet you the count would love this one, but can he count it fast enough? I bet he can. See him count. He's like, 1 click. 2 clicks. 3 clicks. And then he's like, who cares? I just want this knife open. Yeah, fun knife Friday. Yeah, it's midnight and I'm not famous yet. Trying to win it all with one more bet. Nothing can stop my 32 hopper, my $10 yo. Welcome to the Volcano Club. Skip the Show here. Welcome all you knife chatters. And have we got a deal for you coming up in June? That's right. Mai Tai Machete Mondays. That's right. Every Monday, show up at the Volcano Club, bring your machete, and you're going to get a free Mai Tai. Compliments of Knife Chats with Tobias. What could go wrong? Mai Tais and machetes. My kind of party. Remember, boys and girls, knives full of choices. Choose the Volcano Club. My Time Machete Monday. Knife Chats with Tobias. It's going to be a good one. Is that not gorgeous? It's the Navajo Mountain Lion knife by Ben Nighthorse. I think he's the one who designed it. Came on this plaque and everything, so it's already been mounted. But you know what I'm thinking? Yeah, you know what I'm thinking. It's right there. Is that not gorgeous? Look at that. It's a mountain lion. And what are mountain lions called? They're called cougars. It's a cougar knife. And I tell you what, this knife is going to attract a few cougars. And let's face it, what nightclub is not complete without a cougar or two? And as long as you're going to have a nightclub with cougars, why not have a cougar mounted on the wall? And why not have your own cougar knife? Because I tell you what, this is going to definitely attract a few cougars out there. Look at that wonderful blade. You just imagine telling them, hey, cougar over there, I got 8 inches of business for you. They're going to be happy. They're going to want to see your 8 inches. And there it is. Look at that. 2 inches thick, too. That's got some real heft to it. 2 inches thick, 8 inches long of business on this cougar knife. Then you got the crossguard that looks like a steer. You got a little turquoise bling on the front there with a nice teardrop shape. I think that's reconstituted. And then on the back, you got that 7-pointed star and the cougar paw in there. So I guess a couple cougars have already been on this knife before. But really, the cool thing is right there. Look at that pommel. Is that not gorgeous? That beautiful cougar pommel. Looks a lot better than most cougars you're going to find in a nightclub, I'll tell you that much. Roar! Roar! Going to make some noise with my cougar knife for sure. Yeah, and I can't believe it. He said he paid $18 for a cougar. Now I can see why he paid $18 for a cougar. A cougar that looks this good, yeah, it's worth the $18 any day of the week. And you can see this $18 cougar at the Volcano Club.
This episode of Knife Chats with Tobias was recorded in front of a sleeping cat in a dingy recording room located in the world-famous Volcano Club.
Oh, honest, it's just iced tea. Some of the best 12-year-old iced tea I've ever drank also. Good stuff. Hi, all you knife chatters out there. Your old pal Skip DeSheau here, coming from you. I'm gonna have to get me some more iced tea, I think. Coming from you from the Volcano Club. And have we got a deal for you this week? Or month? This month, we got a great deal for you this month. Sponsored by Knife Chats with Tobias. Obviously, that's why we're on this show here, where we're talking about truth in advertising. Oh boy. Anyway, come on down to the Volcano Club this month. Bring your cracked ice with you. This one here is an Imperial cracked ice cigar whittler. Got this big old long blade here. Look at that. It's got 2 pulls on it. Must be some quality stuff there, right? Then it's got 2 little blades down here because it's a whittler. I would be able to open them up if I wasn't wearing my sunglasses. Got that blade there, and got this other blade over here. I can cope with this knife, I tell you that much. Anyway, bring your cracked ice to the Volcano Club and get a drink on the rocks. How's that? Get your favorite drink on the rocks compliments of Knife Chats with Tobias. Honest, I wouldn't steer you wrong. Skip out. I just pulled out my Bowie knife and I just jumped up and I said, "Death before dishonor! I'm gonna cut out your livers and eat them!" And I just started running at him, and he just broke and ran like a bunch of school kids. And I was like, wow, this is cool. And I just walked up and snatched the flag. But, well, long story short, I can't go back to the shoot to kill arcade anymore, and I had to give back the flag. Apparently I broke a rule or something, but I mean, I should have known better. I mean, I've heard it how many times? Never bring a knife to a gunfight. There you have it, Knife Chatters. Another Fun Knife Friday in the books. Remember, if your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong. Skip out.
If your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong, and Skip Out are registered trademarks of Skip DeSheau Enterprises. This has been a Cat Production presentation. All rights reserved.